back in Brooklyn. The line-ins in his last start. Lindor flies it to center field and pop. Off on 300. And he slaps it into right field for the same thing as on an 0-1. Soto takes strike. He takes Shaw deals. Soto pops it up. 2 outs and Alonso. Strike one with an 0-1. It's a backdoor pick up on the difference. It's another Zo. Another good bar this year. Throws a high out of the same window. Zach. As Marte comes in to score. So the Mets strike first. Brandon played. Well-rounded. Is it against Nimmo and misses away. 2-2. Got him yet. Comes home to Ohtani.
Are they going to get barreled up or miss it?
Maybe no. Fourth toe, but that's a base hit and welcome back. Pitch.
Air. The never sat.
On a 2-1 pitch, swings through. Up in the wave. Here comes the relay. Tasker Hernandez. Test right away there for Betts.
Nothing holding him back.
McGill fires 2-1 and a 3-2 pitch. Take. Fouls off McGill. Got the call for a strikeout. Breaking pitch. Little bit of a choke up. Box off the left side. Only play a second and 2 away. 4. From Tyler McGill. Andy Pages now. Ball's kicked to first. Pete Alonso juggles. Tyrone gets strike one. Opponents are hitting just. Here's 1-1 to Taylor. Here comes with the 2-1. But then in the Dominican wing. Yeah. Base is empty for the catcher.
Hurt him. It's going to do at that down.
He's home with a payoff to Alvarez. Yeah, it takes first. One for Michael Conforto. Tyler McGill to Michael Bounds. And talking, this is 0-2 to Conforto. It's down. Though. Here he comes to Kim. Always telling him, you got to trust
the off-speed stuff.
Kim on an 0-2 pitch from McGill. Kim swings, who has homered against McGill before. Nimmo. Francisco Lindor fly to center. Ohtani. Get up the middle to open this third. Me ball, says Marte. Only plays now in his 8th. The GM. He could. Lindor at second. He take off from Kershaw. Soto climbs on Soto's 11th. So attacks the ensuing pitch to straight to Conforto to the corner and one left field. Expects to meet it. 36 won an MVP. Nimmo. Ball jammed in. A little pop to Mauricio. A couple weeks ago. Smokes one on the ground to short. Mookie Betts it. 17 miles per hour. On an 0-2 from Kershaw. Maurice way in front of the plate. Smith will toss. Alvarez drew a walk.
Miss that.
And so a 2-0. Alvarez. Here's the payoff from Kershaw. Third stab by Muncy. Quite a few. Does he have room? Muncy. Problems the last couple days. These are the kind of. Muncy. Pages makes the turn and he's got it. Conforto routed out his. Double. 3-1 to Conforto. Is got him with the 5th.
But the 1 caused the damage
against the Guardians last week. Line drive to right field. Hernandez to check in. It's pretty easy to trust. Who singled and scored. Takes on the first pitch. Takes low. 1 out, 2-0. To Soto, 2-2, and a curve. Betts calls off Muncy. Comes home and in the dirt gets the 1-0. Swing to the wall. Lindor's into tie. Righty and Taylor next. Snip out his first time. Good to see. On this 1-2 from McGill, he swings into the sacrifice fly. An 0-2 pitch. Ohtani takes. From 0-2 to 2-2. And since that shoots one to right field, Soto is Barrios. Fastball and struck out on a curve. Knuckling one hopper down to Freeman. Out of foul ground at first. Freddie Freeman. Slice to center field over to left. Out there at 93 pitches. Lift there. McNeil is there.
On your heels.
0-2. Strike 5-4 New York. Will Smith. Smith with the 1-2 pitch. And so after giving up 4 runs, him though gives up 4 in the first, and Ben Kasparius. On in the 0-2.
Left-hand batter's box for the Mets. They don't boo.
Kim. Max Muncy muscles the first pitch that he. Waddell throws. Broken bat roller to short. Hernandez off of the bench. He's better.
His personality and his effort.
2-2 from Waddell. Taking Waddell's payoff. Playing. After 7 innings at Dodger Stadium. Alonso, Nimmo, and
the pen gets healthier quick, and where
runs on for the lefty Nimmo. It gave the Mets the lead. On this 2-0. Will Smith converging. It's Smith and 2 out. Foul. Taylor with an 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 takes in the dirt. Sit for Taylor. Mauricio. So the Mets get their. There goes the runner from first. Not going this time. Waits for it to come down. Down. He fires 2-0 and it gets 2-1. Ohtani. He gets one to hammer. Took the 3-2. Almost not going to get there. Garrett throws. Freeman takes. Nobody out. Freeman swings. Freeman on 2-2. Swing from Garrett. Hung up. Out. First pitch. Chase. There goes Hernandez. That's the big lead. And Jeff McNeil. Padres beat the Giants in the 10th. Pajes has it. Bonda was probably going to get you out. Be looking for one. Pajes going back. Steps on Muncy to start the 9th. He takes. Andy Pajes. Hernandez. Brazoban deals. 3-1. Max Muncy. Now Kike Hernandez. And Brazoban to Edman. Dribble. Here it comes. Another 1-2. Brazoban. Edman swings and misses. 1 to Soto. In form of last year. Scott's 0-2. So Scott in towards the seats. Tanner Scott fires an 0-2. Tries it again. Ball towards the middle. Backhand Tommy. 1-1. Is ahead. Betts. Fouls. Runs. On for the lefty Nimmo. He misses inside with his first pitch. It gave the Mets the lead. It's an infield single where he just beat Kershaw. He fires 2-0 and it gets a swing and a miss from Ohtani. 2-1. 2-1. Ohtani takes ball 3. Here it comes. Poked foul. Do it again. Fouls another. Net form of last year. Back-to-back sliders to get ahead 0-2. Scott's 0-2.